Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to a Super Bowl edition of the Blitz Player Props Release Show presented by EV Analytics. I am Keith Eyster, Ice819 over at RotoGrinders and ScoresAndOdds.com. I am joined, as always, by the creator of the Blitz projection system. It's Derek Carty. Derek, how are you today?
Doing pretty well. How about yourself?
Not too bad. Excited for this big game here coming up on Sunday. Chiefs versus Eagles, a nice healthy 50.5 point total. So should be an exciting, fun game, close spread. Philly favored by 1.5. We had a really good championship weekend. Went 3-1, hit a nice big money prop on Kenneth Gainwell to get 19.5 rushing yards. The only one that we missed was Miles Sanders over 69.5 rushing yards. That was also big plus money. So a very solid 3-1 week. For the season, 55-42, up 15.1 units and 15.4% ROI. So been a really solid football season for us here.
Yeah, it's been a really good year. Very happy about that, and hopefully we can get one more before it's over.
Absolutely, we've got another one of those big plus money ones. So definitely excited to get into that and hear the breakdown for why we like this prop. Let's go ahead and jump on over to Bet Rivers. Here is where we're going to find this big plus money prop. And we are looking to the rushing yards market. And we will find Boston Scott, who has been a part of this committee backfield here for these Philadelphia Eagles. And we can get him over 19.5 rushing yards at plus 340 here on Bet Rivers.
Yeah. It's just kind of out of line with what it should be. You know, the normal line is 7.5. And for basically an extra 12 yards, we're getting 350 points of value. Like that's not right. Let me pull up some numbers here real quick on him. So the Blitz is projecting about 10. His chances of going over like that 7.5, 8.5 line that a lot of books are hanging is like 53% or so. The chance of going over 19.5 is about 35%, which, you know, he's going to lose more than he's going to win on this. But if you're getting 35% chance at plus 350, you're getting some really strong value here. And rushing yards are so variable. Like he could get this with one rush. He breaks off one run and he's there and that's it. It's tough to say what kind of volume he's going to get because the last couple of weeks haven't been super representative because the Eagles have just been blowing people out. But they have been working him and Gainwell in a lot. I do think that we are going to see them. How much we see them, I don't know, but I think at least a little bit. And so even if he gets three or four rush attempts, he could go over this just in one of them or in two of them. So there's I think a really good shot here for him.
Absolutely. Like you mentioned, like they've been reluctant to deploy Miles Sanders as a bell cow back ever since they drafted him. Like they've used a committee with Miles Sanders his whole career, basically. Gainwell has been involved. We hit his prop last week or in the championship game. That worked out really well. Kind of the same thesis here with the Boston Scott play. Like he should get some work if he happens to break even one for a decent size run. Like 19.5 yards is not even like breaking one to the house from 40 yards out. Just if he just gets into the second level, like we have a really good shot here of hitting this. And we're, like you said, the value on it at plus 340 is phenomenal. So really good here. All right. That is all we have for today. As always, make sure you're keeping an eye on the Twitter. Be following at RotoGrinders and at Derek Carty. Derek, do you have anything else before we close it out for the season here? Maybe some baseball. We've got the Blitz coming, or the bat coming, of course. So you want to preview the bat here for the people?
Yeah, I'm really excited for baseball season. The bat's been obviously great for DFS. It's been great for sports betting. Got to see what we're going to be cooking up for that this year, but it's going to be good. The Blitz has been fantastic. So I'm really looking forward to baseball.
Yeah, me as well. I've definitely used the bat projections in all of my DFS lineup building for the last several years. So a firsthand account that definitely worth it. Make sure sure you guys are picking up the bat. That'll be available over on RotoGrinders. Is it already for sale or coming up very shortly, I assume?
Pretty soon, yeah.
All right, good stuff. Well, we appreciate you guys joining us all season long for football here. Just a reminder, we have got Boston Scott over 19.5 rushing yards, plus 340 on Bet Rivers. That will do it as a wrap for the football season. Make sure you pay attention to Twitter just in case we have anything leading up to the big game on Sunday. But other than that, he is Derek Carty. I am Keith Eyster. Everyone enjoy your Super Bowl.